Morning, welcome to Out and About with Rob. Today I'm at the Royal Armouries at Fort Nelson. I'm taking you on a quick tour, and later on I'm going to have a little cookout. I'm going to cook my own version of sausage and egg McMuffin and a bacon and egg McMuffin. But first we're going to have a look around, take you down the tunnels that go underground. See you soon. Fort Nelson was one of the forts built by Lord Palmerston in the 1860s, 1870s, now known as Palmerston's Follies because they were never actually used in anger because they feared a French invasion from the north going into Portsmouth, and these were one of the lines of defence for Portsmouth. So you got four forts on top of this hill. You got Fort Nelson, a little bit further up you got Fort Widley, then you got Fort Southwark and Fort Purbrooke. Over to the west you've got Fort Fareham and Fort Wallington. But Fort Fareham is now an industrial estate, and Fort Wallington's been mainly destroyed, demolished years ago, and the part that is left is now a grade 1 listed building, just like all these forts along here. So let's go inside and have a look at some of the armoury. Saddam Hussein's super gun from the early 90s. Unbelievable. Medieval wall smasher. The bottom of the, this is only one section of the barrel as well. I had to put it on a mountainside. Well, two sections. Sort of soldier's kit, flag and these in there. Someone barking orders. Very hygienic. room, I guess. For the soldiers. This will be the Victorian officers' mess kitchen. I think it cost £2 million to restore this place. Before it was restored, it was derelict and vandalised. I think they did a great job. Craftsmanship that goes into making some of these weapons. It's amazing.
Every care is taken. The safest way to load the gun is as it would have been done in Tudor times, and that's what we try to do.
Look at the craftsmanship on this one. It's amazing. Yes. Absolutely amazing. Craftsmanship. This is something I really wanted to show you. Main tunnel to the magazine. North Caponier gun battery, North mortar battery. So it should be good. Let's go down there. And these go underneath the gun emplacements, the magazines underneath the gun emplacements. And I think it's 40 feet underground, actually goes. It's brilliant. Love it. I think these places only took about 10, 12 years to build, something like that. Which, you know, in the Victorian times, pretty damn amazing. Tunnel diverts here, but I think that way will lead back to this way eventually. This is one of the main magazines. Let's have a look. Magazine. There we go. Barrels of powder. Look at that. Listen to the echo. Hello! Brought my guitar down there. So, see where it's avoid sparks at all costs. Let's go back out into the main tunnel. Look at that. Right, when we go into this bit, this is where the brickwork stops. It's just chalk and flint now. So, yeah. What's the wall? Chalk, flint, a bit of flint there, stuck in it. Like I said in the other video, this part of the world's quite famous for its chalk and flint bits. This is amazing. On that tunnel now, all the way down. We've got the flanking gallery, which is down there. No access there though. The north companion, flanking galleries. So yeah, guns pointing that way. And on the side, let's have a look out that window. So they could catch people in a crossfire if they decided, if they could manage to get into the moat. There's some guns over that side too. Let's actually have a look through the bars of this one. Yeah, there's no much chance. Caught up there. There's a gun there. It's got these stairs. I love these vaulted ceilings. Engineering and the architecture. It's amazing. Palmerston's Follies. Really, it's just a complete waste of money, but given us something nice to look at in the future, did your Palmerston. Swing around, and the three's over there. I guess they would be wheeled forward here and fired over that wall to the north. You know, so they're completely covered in. Amazing. Here's the firing steps. What would actually get on there, stand on there and shoot over people trying to get in. There's another bank up there. That's where the big guns are behind. I'll take there in a minute. And if you look behind me, you can see the ditch they cut into the chalk there. And any soldiers managing to get down there will be caught in a crossfire. I mean, you've got people who would be firing from here, they'd be firing from up there, you know. And, that's quite good actually, because they've cut back a lot of the vegetation around here, so you can actually see it. this moat goes all the way around the fort. Absolutely incredible. A little bit there, that's where the mortars were I just showed you. So they were pretty well covered. They could be lobbing shells over the enemy's heads and be sheltered the whole time. Brilliant design. This tunnel leads up to the parade ground. And a bit light at the end of the tunnel. There we go. Coming out onto the parade ground. Yes. Oh, nice breeze blowing down there. Shell store number 7. Let's go down the stairs. You can only go as far as the doorway. Little camera 7. That's where they keep the shells. Fuses out there. Percussion tubes. Come out here for this gun. This is the 200-ton railway howitzer. And that is one big gun. Look at that. Look at the barrel on it. And obviously it had to be transported on rails. I'll show you the details. Range 12.7 miles. Oh, I could probably get the Isle of Wight from here. It's amazing. Rate of fire not known. Yeah, look at the size of the barrel. It's huge. Absolutely humongous. here, but they're currently suspended. I don't know if it's because it's winter time or what, but yeah, every now and then they do fire some of the guns, which is quite cool. 4.3-inch anti-aircraft gun, Mark III, British, 1945. Get a side view, I think, get an idea of that. Mind you, this was made towards the end of the war. I think by 1945 a lot of the air raids on Britain had stopped, because obviously Germans didn't have air superiority. Here's a little example of what armour piercing shells can do. It's quite thick as well. Look how thick that is. Got to be 4 and 5 inches thick. Oh, notice on this one, there's still a shell stuck in it. How cool is that? Didn't quite get through. Right, so here I am on the footpath now, outside Fort Nelson. That's the north Fort Nelson. Coming from that way, you wouldn't see, so you're right on top of it. Sorry about the wind, by the way. You can see the moat there. If it is windy, I do apologise. I'll try and speak up. Take it into consideration. It almost looks like a white horse carved into that chalk on the by the mortar battery there. Looking at it from this side. Right. Walking down this country lane. There's a busy country road over there, and I had to get the old map out, so I'm pretty sure where I'm going. And you know, never been here before, so it's all fun and games. Love it. Good views again over the South Downs. On that ridge over there in the distance, that'd be the South Downs Way, which leads from Winchester to Eastbourne, I believe. Just over 100 miles. I do love walking across a country field on the public footpaths. It's great. You can hear the birds tweeting. I love it how you don't have to go too far to be completely, well, isolated, I suppose. I absolutely love it. Just the sound of the birds, distant traffic, which is okay, don't mind that. Oh, the seclusion is lovely. Found a little woodland. I'm going to have me fry up in here, I think. There's no fence around it, so hang on, car coming. If I stand still, they won't see me. What I've got to do now is find a nice little spot where I can have my breakfast or lunch. Found a little spot. I think as good a place as any to have some lunch. I'll get all set up. Got the water on. A nice cup of coffee. A cup of the old, as usual, toffee nut. Always have a coffee first. rubbish away. Sweetener. Starting to boil already. A lovely rolling boil going there. Turn that off for a sec. Oh yeah. Let's have a cup of coffee. Ooh. Oh, it's going to be good. First order of the day. Have a cup of coffee. Lovely frothy coffee. I'm going to try and cook up a sausage and egg McMuffin and possibly a bacon and egg McMuffin and see how I go. See how much time I got. Just sit and have a cup of coffee first. Ah, it's lovely. So I'm going to go for the sausage and egg first. It's going to be a double sausage and egg by the look of it. I've got here some muffins. Get 2 of them out. I'm actually going to give that a quick, forgot to give that a squirt of the old olive oil. I've also got a fork today. I will use to flip these over with. Oh, this pan had it. If I turn it down. There we go. Going to need buck as well. My mate Buck is here. I have to use Buck to cut me muffins. Very versatile knife is a Buck 110. My mate Buck. I actually remember to bring a rather tasteful plate today to help. I think the sausage is nearly done. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to poach an egg rather than fry it. And also the slice of cheese I've got is Cathedral City, so it's a nice mature cheddar. So it's going to be different, but I'm even going to stack it the same way they advertise it on the website. So it'll be the piece of cheese first, then the sausage, and then the egg on top. So what I'll do now, I'll just take that off for a bit. Oh, I don't need any more on that. Shotguns are out still. Got an interesting egg poacher here that I've bought. So I will give it a go. Don't know how it's going to perform. I think I need a bit more water in there. To do those shotguns, every time I go out there's shooting going on somewhere. That's Hampshire for you, I guess. So I might only have the sausage and egg McMuffin. I did bring a bit of bacon as well, it depends, because I've got 2 sausage patties there. It might be quite filling, so I need to turn that down. Get it simmering. Place that in the water. Get old Buck out. Crack the egg. There we go. And leave that to do its thing. I've also got some cheese, more cheese here. Nice slab of cheese in there, ready to go. This is going to be good. Nice bushcraft McDonald's breakfast, sausage and egg McMuffin. Don't know how long. Well, it's just 3 or 4 minutes to cook an egg with this poacher. But it depends if you want it hard or soft. So I think McDonald's always do hard egg yolk, don't they? Maybe I'll do it somewhere in between. People may wonder why I use a gas stove as opposed to a wood burning stove. I have got wood burning stoves. I've got a wood gasifier as well. But I'm going for the stealthy approach. I'm trying not to draw attention to myself too much. You know, obviously when you have a wood fire, well, smoke does draw attention to you, especially on wet days like this and all the wood's wet. It just, yeah, it will always draws attention to you. I think it does anyway. I think the wood gasifier stove is probably the best one, but even when that's initially going, it gives off a bit of smoke. Just put the sausage back on for a bit more to warm it up, because as much as I like the idea of poaching an egg, it seems to be taking a long time. So yeah, I'll do the warm the sausages back up a little bit, because they are a bit, was a while ago. Look at that. Nice runny yolk in there. That's going to taste absolutely lovely, I reckon. So I think it's time to eat this bad boy. Ooh. It's going to be runny. I'll tell you what. It's better than Maccy D. It's good. Sorry, I'm making a pig of myself here. But that is lovely. Double sausage and egg and McMuffin. I don't think I'm going to need to do that bacon one. I think next time what I'll do is I'll fry it. I'll fry the egg rather than much as I like the idea of poaching it for health reasons, it just takes too long. It takes too long on here. So yeah, I'll do it. I'll fry it next time. And there we go. That's the end of that sausage and egg McMuffin. Absolutely lovely. I like the cheese. I think the cheese made a difference rather than the rubbery floppy stuff. Nice bit of mature cheddar in there. That did a trick. I'll just sit and drink my coffee for a bit. I'll take in this tranquil spot. Then I'll get packed up. There's some pheasants around. So yeah, apart from our map over there, this is where I was. Left no trace. down this very muddy track. It's on the edge of the wood. Right, I just had me sausage and egg McMuffin. But yeah, it's a testament to how much rain we've had lately. Although it's not rained today so far, even though it looks like it's about to. But I think that's coming tomorrow. Looking very swampy over there. Waterproof boots, do your thing. Waterproof boots didn't let me down. That was quite deep there, some of that mud. Whew. I don't know how many people's been over there lately in the last few weeks, probably not many. But this is a very swampy, boggy, soaking wet field, like all the others around here. Nice trickling stream down by the side of this field. See Fort Nelson in the distance. That column there, I'm going to tell you what that is in a minute when I get up there. I'll get back. They've been waiting there a long time. Love it. That's cool. Just want to say, you know, there's probably thousands of miles of public footpaths and bridleways in England, Scotland, Wales, and they're well worth a visit. I mean, you don't have to go very far. I mean, I'm probably 5-6 miles from where I live, so you know, and it's good exercise. And if you want to find out, obviously you can go online for your county, type in public rights of way, and it'll tell you exactly where they are. Bring a map with you. Always bring a map, just in case. And you'll always hear shotguns. It seems to be a prerequisite of the countryside. But yeah, then you can find yourself in nice, absolute seclusion, just like this spot. And I know it's a gloomy day, but you know what, I don't care. It's just as good in the winter time as it is in the summer. Get out and enjoy yourself. See all sorts of things. That's like a pelvis bone or something. Is that pelvis? Could almost be a mask if it was bigger. Little word to the wise though. If you come across these fields, and they are quite muddy, well they are muddy a lot of the time during the winter, and you walk over these stiles, be careful because they get very slippery, okay? Take care climbing over them. This one don't look too bad, but it's your boots. When your boots are muddy, the last thing you want to do is break your leg out here somewhere. So be careful walking down these country lanes. Always walk into oncoming traffic so you can see them coming. And if they don't see you, you can always jump in the ditch out the way, you know. Because some of these country lanes are very narrow. Sometimes there's only room for one car, with little passing points here and there. Yeah, so just take it easy and be careful. Always be careful. Great big lorry just came down here. Carrying silage, I think. Smells like it. And there was just enough room for him to get through. If I was on this bit with the high banks, I don't know what I would have done. Well, it's all uphill again. That's the trouble when you go down a hill. To get back to your car, you've always got to go back up it. But hey, that's why I'm doing it. Get out and about, get some exercise. Oh, will make a difference in the end. Oh, this is why I'm doing it. Fantastic views of the South Downs. South Downs Way, right over in the distance there. One thing Google Earth doesn't tell you is how steep some roads are. Yeah, that's quite a climb. You can see it's quite a steep climb up there. But hey, what a way to feel invigorated. Like I said in one of the previous videos, there's flint absolutely everywhere laying around in the fields. I mean, I don't know if it's any good. Is that the kind of flint people can nap and work with? I don't know, you tell me. Leave a comment if you know, because you never know. There's an endless source of it here. I don't really know quite what to make of that. I will let you make your own mind up about that one, okay? Sorry, it's very windy up here, but this is the original Nelson's column, built in 1807 to 1808, funded by donations over 2 days' pay from all who served at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805 and from prize money. Cool. Fort Nelson is the only one named after someone. There's a little bust of Admiral Lord Nelson right at the top. You can see there. But yeah, this predates the Nelson's column in Trafalgar Square. That has been used as a landmark by seafarers. You can see it from miles away. Well, that just about wraps it up. If you like the video I've done, give me a little subscribe, give it a like, ding the little bell maybe for a notification, and I'll see you out and about next time.